started in the streets, not in institutions, to write a constitution. Who wrote any constitution that stagnated waves of revolution?
What would justice mean in regards to homeless people's civil rights?
As a homeless person, I don't want no special privilege. I want to be equal with the other citizens in this city and not penalized just for the mere fact that I happen to be homeless.
If you don't stand up and fight for your own individual rights as a person, nobody else will.
That homeless people spend more time in the street than any other segment of our population, and that's where the police do their work. So there's a constant interplay between the homeless population and the New York City Police Department on the streets of our city.
They harass us, they write felonious tickets, they write a ticket for saying that we're panhandling, we're loitering, disorderly conduct. They write whatever they want to write. They'll give you 2, 3 tickets in the same day if they keep catching you. They'll lock you up. You know, if they get tired of you being here, they'll lock you up, send you through the system. I mean, they make up charges. Where we live, we spend our money in the neighborhood. We use the laundromats in the neighborhood. We shop at the grocery stores. I mean, so how are we not part of the community?
Police harassment. Police harassment is part of the game. It's part of being homeless.
Oh, you know, it's so nice you're going to have a picnic in the park and we can just lay out here and it's summertime.
Yes.
You know, I just love it here.
And it's a nice day, no clouds and a blue sky.
Thanks for inviting me.
You're very welcome.
How you ladies doing?
Oh, we're good.
Fine.
All right. Is this gentleman here bothering y'all?
No, he's fine. We're fine.
I understand him. I told him to not be in this park here and everything. But y'all ladies have a nice day, all right?
He's not allowed to be in the park?
No, he's not.
Why not?
I told him not to be in here.
But it's public space.
Excuse me.
What are you doing?
What did I tell you yesterday?
What did I tell you yesterday?
Didn't I tell you not to
are
be in the
law
park?
enforcement. You
That's
are
right.
not.
I'm law enforcement.
You are not
and
legislative.
I told you not to
you
be
are
in
not
this park.
judiciary.
Since you don't want to listen and everything, you know what?
What are you doing?
You know what?
That's my stuff.
It's
He's
mine
not
Have you
now.
ever heard of the Fourth Amendment
This
of
is
the
mine now.
Constitution?
Excuse me,
bothering
miss.
us.
Please mind
You
your
got all
business.
my identification in there.
I
your
live in
badge
this
number?
neighborhood.
No, you cannot.
You got my identification
Just
in there.
mind your
Sir, what
business,
is your badge
please.
number?
Don't worry about it.
What is your name?
You're not getting your stuff.
What are you going to do with that? That's my property.
I told you
Everything I own in the world is in there.
I told you about being in my
Oh,
car.
no, I told you, I'm tired of this harassment. Somebody call picture the Howard.
You don't
I'm
come
tired
to
of this.
jail.
Somebody call
Don't
picture
take
the
me
Get
to
off
jail.
me.
Let's go.
You're beating the law.
Excuse me, sir, turn around.
It's unconstitutional.
Oh, sir, turn
it's
around.
unconstitutional.
The Fourth Amendment to the United States Constitution says the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrant shall issue but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. In this skit, we felt like this was violated by this police officer because he took someone's property and threw it away without having a warrant. Thank you. But like I said, I was arrested a week ago and there was no warrant. I was arrested and told, as a matter of fact, that I was being arrested because there was a warrant. And when I got to court, there was no warrant. Okay, and then I get arrested a week later and there's 5 warrants. I've been sleeping in the park. I slept in the park a few months last summer and all this summer. Up until now, I haven't gone anywhere else yet.
Have you ever had a problem before?
Well, yes, they've been giving tickets. They've been harassing me. They tell you to get out of the park. But I've been arguing all that in court, you know, through the legal aids, telling them that this is not a law, it's a park department regulations. Why am I being put through a criminal system, you know, just for a park department regulation? You know, some cases they give you a summons, some cases they arrest you. I'm like, what's the procedure? Why are you doing this today and that tomorrow?
So you actually were put through the system?
Yeah.
The 14th Amendment, which means due process and equal justice for all.
It's
if you come here with a jacket and tie and you're not out at 1 o'clock in the middle of a sunny day, you will get arrested. If I show up 12 hours later, dressed as I am now, I'll get arrested. You're allowed to enjoy the park and use the park. I'm not. We feel that there's an inequity there that needs to be addressed, and the Parks Department, along with the mayor and the police department, have to address that. The parks should be for all New Yorkers, not just those who have addresses.
I was kind of misrepresented today in court by the attorney who said that I like to sleep in the park for whatever reason. However, what they don't understand is if I had some place to go, I would be there. I wouldn't be in the park.
But our fellow New Yorkers need to get this. When any member of the citizenry, civil rights is violated, it makes every person that's a part of the citizenry less free. So, my brothers and sisters who are not homeless in New York City need to know that joining with us to protect our civil rights and make sure we're treated no differently than anybody else. It's like an insurance policy on their civil rights.
Stop racism, stop racism.
Jobs, not jail.
Give me a school, not a jail.
Jobs, not jail.
Give me a job, not a jail.
Jobs, not jail.
Give me a hospital, not a jail.
Jobs, not jail.
Give me a school.